Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for this new video on the land of slow living. This month my attention and energy was turned inwards mostly, but I will show you some of the processes and evolutions that are currently going on our homestead. Wild animals are very visible this time of year. Some mornings the deer are looking for acorns next to the small cabin underneath the oak trees. There are trails of animals everywhere. The soft winter weather has allowed the chickens to be outside again, roaming around. They have started laying eggs again after a winter stop. I kind of managed to finish the inside walls of our new cabin. It's not looking as perfect as I had hoped, and it could use a third layer for a smoother look, but I think it will be like this for now. I love the reddish clay color though, it gives the space some real character. Jonas added some additions to the kitchen, mainly another shelf. I took much time to just be, to observe the spectacular light and weather changes outside. For now we still spend our evenings and nights in the small cabin in the forest. I'm also enjoying the kitchen, the first place that is lifted out of the chaos and is properly organized. Such a good feeling. Mornings are a good moment for reading books in front of the stove. I've read this book about Victor Schauberger, a water genius of the 20th century, about his observations as a forester and inventor. The stories are so engaging and intriguing and I'm super fascinated. I might try to apply some of his insights for designing water systems at the homestead. I also felt an urge to make the space a bit more cozy. The big windows sometimes feel a bit exposing, so it was time to fix some curtains to the windows.
Ook van boven eenmaal opzij te doen?
Denk het niet, want in de zomer dat die zon minder binnenkomt, die zo hoog staat. We decided to introduce a free day every week from the start of this year, to take the Sunday off for going on trips around the island and make time for reading, planning and playing. If we don't prioritize our time to recharge and do something else, it just doesn't happen. So this particular Sunday we visited the springs again. A beautiful place with the sound of gentle flowing water everywhere. and old trees leaning over the water. On the beach we discovered some intriguing snow and ice sculptures. It reminded me of an orgel. The soft winter sun is so stimulating and welcome in this time of year. In the cabin, Jonas replaced the core of our stove. We used material before that was too brittle and it fell apart, so now it's replaced with some sturdy fire bricks. It takes longer to warm the fire chamber, so we need a bit more patience for cooking. But the room stays warm longer afterwards. With Christmas lights on discount everywhere, we added some to our beam in the middle of the ceiling. It's time to make it into a cozy nest. We made some space with a slightly overhanging shelf on top of the closet. There needs to be enough place left on the closet for putting in a mattress for 2 persons, for friends to sleep over, and as a warm reading and hangout corner. Jonas made a lot of time this month to create wooden jewelry by hand and sharpening his skills with this. I also moved my woodcut practice to the new cabin. still working on the floor, but this time with a changing view. I can't overstate enough how satisfying it feels to do things in our functional little kitchen. We have running water now that is connected with the water storage behind the shower. There are 2 gas pits we can use when the space is too warm for making a fire. Jonas is figuring out on YouTube how to make waterproof shower floors. But before starting on the shower, we made a little bench in the kitchen that also serves as a firewood storage underneath a sitting surface. Here I'm covering the last bit of reed bale. Finishing things up always takes a little bit extra patience. I felt a lot of wonder this month for the winter beauty of constantly changing landscapes. Every time the snow melted, the wind brought us fresh layers again. Temperatures stayed very mild, around 0 degrees. With the winter snowstorms raging on the outside of the cabin, we stayed inside, starting some creative projects. I made some small lino cuts to get myself over the creative blockage of starting on a bigger woodcut project soon. The last details on the kitchen are added. Someone found his way inside and picked, of course, the best soft and warm spot.
There's a bird in there.
Some new houseplants also joined us in the cabin. So currently Jonas is working on the shower space. We cleaned up some of the trees that had fallen during the snowstorm. A bit scary because this one fell right towards the cabin. All the new material we can gather for the new building project this year. I thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!